Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have ourselves some rather quick, rather good, and also rather stupid Ninjago news brought to us, of course, by LEGO directly, like all quick, good, and stupid Ninjago news out there. Now, with that being said, we just got a new list of parts that will be available to purchase through LEGO's Pick-a-Brick or Bricks and Pieces service online. Whatever you would like to call this service, it goes by a few different names for whatever reason. And I will be leaving a link to the article down below in the description featuring the entire list of parts, just in case you were curious. Apparently there are around 700-ish new parts being added to the Pick-a-Brick service very soon. But ultimately we do have a few new Ninjago parts here to talk about, so let's get to it. And all of these parts do come from the Summer 2025 set wave. So first, we have ourselves a few blades here. We have the Dragonian Ghost Blade and a few of the Reveal Blades, the normal red one and also the Gunmetal Gray one that comes from the Ninjago Legends sets. Both of these are going to be available now very soon on Pick-a-Brick. Again, I think these are very good swords that could potentially be used to army build with, so might want to keep this one in the back pocket. Next, speaking of the Dragonians, we have a few of the Dragonian heads. We have the Gunmetal Gray one and the white one that was used on Spectral Tier. So nothing too crazy here, just a couple of the new Spectral Dragonian heads. Might also be useful for army building depending on what you are trying to army build. We then have one of the ghost tail pieces from the Spectral Dragonians. We have Jay's hood as well, coming from the Juniors Jay and Drix race car set. So that piece might be worth considering, especially because that piece is exclusive to that set. And we have a hat that was included with the Rocks and Kerr minifigures. Both of them use the exact same hat. We also have the full head for Frack, the new Frack minifigure that is exclusive to the Ninja Combat Vehicle. In my opinion, one of the most horribly priced Ninjago sets ever. I will not be buying that set. However, again, including Frack's head on Pick-a-Brick is a good way for Ninjago fans to at least start to make this figure if they don't want to spend $100 on overpriced garbage. I will say though, the stupid part comes in here when you realize that the only part available on Pick-a-Brick will be the head. The torso and the legs nowhere to be found because of course LEGO can't make it easy for us. However, again, the head at least will be available, so I guess that's something. And finally, possibly the best pieces being added to this new lineup here for Ninjago, we have ourselves here the Dragonian Spectral Armor in the dark blue and pretty much every color of the new Ninja armor piece. The red, the dark blue, the green, the black, the white, and the light blue. Again, very good selection here if you were after some of these new armor pieces. I think this is especially good for the Ninjago fans out there that are trying to get the Ghost Hunter Nia minifigure, which the full thing is exclusive to the Temple Bounty, so that's kind of unfortunate. However, you do get most of the Nia figure with the aforementioned Jay and Drix race car battle set, so if you bought that set, well, just buy the armor on Pick-a-Brick, and there you go. You have the full Nia minifigure. Otherwise, again, the rest of the armor pieces will be available as well, coming very soon. Again, pretty much 2 locations outside of the US. The US, as of right now, does not have a proper release date for when these parts will be added, and quite frankly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting any of these parts personally, but I do think if you do collect Ninjago minifigures, Ninjago sets, again, some of these parts might be worth considering to buy in bulk, or maybe just buy, you know, very sparingly. There are certainly better ways to buy LEGO parts out there. However, again, if you wish to buy directly from LEGO officially, you might want to consider some of these new Ninjago parts being added to the Pick-a-Brick Bricks and Pieces service very, very soon. And also, like I said, I will be leaving a link to the article that does have the full list of parts, just in case you were curious to see what else they are adding to this service very soon. With that being said though, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.